it's about life in the shot. I'm your host, Donald Washington. That shooting was for Philadelphia. Philadelphia is recording 165 homicides as of today in 2022. Chicago, Illinois is double the size of Philly. I'm going to bring you guys that stat. I'm also bring you guys the difference between Philly's reporting, the videos they release, versus the videos they released from Chicago. I'ma also bring you guys this young man, Jamarion Lawson, killed on May 4th. I'ma also bring you guys 3 people shot, 2 killed. This young man, Brandon Slater, only 26 years old, was literally picking up a cake for Mother's Day from his mother, who was at a Mother's Day brunch. This was actually Saturday, the day before Mother's Day, but she, from what I understand, was at a brunch mourning the loss of her other son in December. Sheridan Freeman, who was only 23 years old. All right. Another man, literally just mowing his grass outside. When he got hit in the chest, there was a third man shot. And that person was 27 years old, was hit in the leg, is going to make it. All right, so the story's going to read 2 killed. Brandon Slater, 26, and Larry Purnell, 64 years old. Mind you, the average age for men or something like 63. So to live to see 64 years in Chicago and just in good health in general, and to go that way from a stray bullet is just tragic. Anyway, 116th to South Lowe, West Pullman neighborhood. Story's gonna read, this young man, his brother, they're gonna say, so sad, Mr. Parnell was literally just cutting grass. When he was hit in the chest, Brandon was just picking up a cake for Mother's Day dinner with his mom. So tired of this. All of them, they want cause harm need to fall in a ditch somewhere and never come back. This is the brother. I'm gonna bring you guys. This is the block. These are the 2 young brothers, and these are the pictures from the scene. His brother is gonna read Sheridan Freeman, 23, was shot to death on 1200 block. 120th to South Stewart, West Pullman. Same community, December 14th. Unbelievable. She has 4 other daughters as well, from according to the news report that I just got through listening to. I'm going to bring you guys, show you guys this community. This is it here.
Saying that he is inside of his mind, that we've been out here, we've heard blood-curdling screams as family members found out that their loved one, who is a 26-year-old Brandon Slater, was shot and killed right outside of his mother's home, which you can see that out there with police detectives continuing their investigation with this shooting. But talking with those family members, they tell us Slater just picked up a cake for his mother for Mother's Day. His mother, Diane Archer, was at a Mother's Day brunch where people were praying for her after losing her other son in December. That's when she got that call that her son was shot and killed. A second man who was 27 years old was shot and hit in the leg and was transported to Christ Hospital.
All right, I'm also bringing you guys Philly. Check it out, Philadelphia. They're recording at 165 homicides. We are at 207. We got 16 literally, and it's May 9th. Those stats are from yesterday. Those stats are from yesterday. 207. All right? 207. This 64-year-old man was just cutting the grass. Some of these communities, people just need to call your realtor. Call them. If you don't have one, get one. Call them. Say, hey, I got a house for sale. Come get this. Anyway, I'm going to bring you guys what Philly reports and what Chicago reports. Look at this. All right, now look how many. This is Chicago's YouTube page. They got one 4 days ago, 1 month ago. Another one a month ago. So that's 3 in 1 month. The other one a month ago, and then 3 months ago. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all over a month ago. And then 3 months ago, they barely report. And then 5 months ago, 3 months ago. Now look at Philly. This is Philly. 26 minutes ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 7 days ago. Within 7 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in 7 days. 10 days, 11 days, 12 days, 12 days, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And this is a screenshot. Philly literally reports and gives the public everything they cannot solve or see. They got cameras just like Chicago got cameras everywhere. Difference is they are really literally. Chicago has a less than 10% clearance rate. Help it make sense. And we got cameras on absolutely every corner. My point is what I was trying to point out to you guys is that if they are literally trying to solve half of these crimes, if you can't solve them, say, hey, public, help us out. Do y'all recognize this cat? Look at his shoes. Look at his shirt. Y'all know y'all saw somebody with some pink shoelaces that day. I know y'all did because y'all was probably cracking on them. I did a story where there was a dude with some pink shoelaces. And I know somebody was cracking on them all that day. All right? Let me bring you guys that shooting. Check it out. Dude literally woke up. I'm gonna show you guys this shooting. Dude walks up with 2 of them blasting. And this is another angle right here. Dude walk up like he O-Dog. Shoot through that car. And they are releasing this to the public like, hey, help us out. However, dude had a mask on. Everything. That's him. But you know somebody in that neighborhood. Y'all know, matter of fact, not even half. Everybody in that community know that sweater. Everybody. Granted, dude had a mask on, but nobody's going to talk in our communities. One thing I told y'all about my cousin community. Oh, they won't let their mama commit a crime and not turn her in. The mothers and the fathers would turn their kids in. You know what? You did something bad. I want you to go to jail. I want you to go to jail. They parents literally turn them in. Cousins. And that's why they don't have that in their community. And that's why they never will. They never will. My cousin community, you won't take that to this community. Patrons in the bar is like, they all consider to carry. They said, take that to the south side. Take that out to y'all community. In fact, I read the comments. And I saw. They said, don't bring that here. Take that back to the south side. Take that to the west side. Take that back to your community. Don't bring that mess here. Don't do it. We don't stand for it. We don't tolerate that crap in our communities. Keep it in yours. Cracking jokes on us. We are the jokes to them. They're like, we don't play that crap. Look at this. Look at that unique sweater. Now I know at least 30 people. I know the mother, I'm saying the mother, saw her son put that sweater on. I know his homies all saw him put that sweater on. I know all the people in the neighborhood who was walking down that block saw that Goof Troop sweater on. It looked like 4 ghosts on it. And I know his partners and friends and even just regular people in the hood was like, dude, what in the world type of sweater is that you got on, man? Looked at his face, know exactly who that is. But you'll never get nothing out of us, not our community, no. No. This young man's mother was at a Mother's Day brunch. Father Flager did a thing for mothers on Mother's Day for the mothers of fallen victims, and I interviewed mothers for the Chicago Way documentary. And one thing I could tell you is that the looks on their faces was if they saw a ghost. 6 months later, a year later, and they are in complete shell shock. Complete shell shock. It's like OMG. And even talking to them is like, and the looks on their faces is like, the look on her face is just like, young man, Jamarion Lawston, 22, 4500 block South Paulina. This is the story they were highlighting in this article. Tragedy, we are losing this battle. This is why a lot of people say, yo, man, you be passionate. This is why. I have way too many stories to do every day. Today is Monday, and tonight I'm going to have at least 3 more for tomorrow. By the weekend, it's going to be at least 10 to 15 more. This is why I'm so passionate about this. We cannot wait for the governor, the mayor, anyone to come save us. Mayor Louis Lightfoot is offering $450. I just got another Ring doorbell. For Ring doorbell cameras, regular cameras, any surveillance for businesses, for houses, put them up. Let's break that code of silence. Because if we don't break that code of silence, guess what happens? This happens. This. So now you got a code of silence saying, I ain't gonna say nothing. But then it's gonna come knocking at, guess whose door? Guess whose friends? Family. Then some innocent 64-year-old man who ain't do nothing to nobody, just minding his business. I'm sure he had kids, grandkids that's gonna grow up without him. Speaking of growing up without, one of these young men had a 6-year-old. I think it's this young man had a 6-year-old daughter or son. That's the biggest tragedy. That's the biggest tragedy in all of this. The victims and the innocent victims that you don't see is the children that will grow up without them. The mothers that will have to, 2 young children, and it's a tragedy. Anyway, we have to step up and do it ourselves. Like I say, nobody's gonna save us.
How long are you going to cry and blame your oppressor before you get up off your knees and do what you goddamn?
Yes, how long are we gonna cry and blame our oppressor before you get up off your knees and do it your damn self? Here goes a stat for you that we've killed within 1 year more than the history of the KKK. Help it make sense. Anyway, I want you guys to like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Peace.